Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Alex, the architect for Backfrap, and in today's video we're going to deliver our first real-time messages to our React Native application using Parse. So here I have my Parse app called React Native JS Chat with my class message, and I'll need some information for the live query to work. So scrolling down to server settings, and then scrolling down again to server URL and live query, I'm going to need this value of the subdomain name that we set on the latest video. So here on my code, on the app.js, I'll have to change my parse URL from usually parseapi.backfrap.com to this URL here, reactnative.js-chat.backfrap.io. This is my URL, you should use your own. And here I have my app ID and my JavaScript key as well. So with all this done, here on the chat.js, I have some settings I have to do. The first one is I have to instantiate parse. So import use parse query from @parse/React Native. This will allow me to use the live query. Then I'll have to set the query I want to execute every time a new object is created. So here I have const parse query equals new parse query on the class message, and then query descending because I'm going to order descendingly based on the created at timestamp. This will bring the oldest messages first and the latest messages after those, so it will show up in an order, in a specific order when we render those messages. So now I'll instantiate live queries by using const and then passing an object with a few properties in it. IsLive is a boolean, true or false, depending if the live query is live or not. IsLoading is another boolean, if it is loading the data or not. IsSyncing, if it's synchronizing the information or not. Result is an array with all the results from your query. Count is a number, the number of objects retrieved. Error will be a error object depending if an error occurred or not, and reload is a method that you can force to reload all your query results. Then scrolling down here on the gifted chat, on messages, here I have my messages block, and I'm going to change this for a little bit of code where I'm going to results map. Results is the property from the live query. And then I'm going to create a new object called live message, where I'm going to construct an object the way the gifted chat wants. So the ID for the message will be the object ID for the live message. If we go back to our message class, this object ID here will be used in here. Text is the content property, which is a string. Created at will be the created at, which is a date, a timestamp. And for the user, I'm going to leave a hard-coded React Native user just for testing purposes. With all this saved, I'm going to type yarn iOS, hit enter. This will bring up Metro Bundler and start deploying to my simulator. With my application deployed, let me just bring this here, I can log in. And once I'm logged in, I can go to my dashboard on my message class, click add a row, and write some content. So testing, 1, 2, 3. When I hit enter, immediately the message is rendered on the device. So you're now receiving real-time information without any hassles, without any complex structure. All you have to do is instantiate live queries like that, select your fields, and then render the messages the way gifted chat wants. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next ones of this series. See you soon. Bye-bye.